So the Women's Volleyball Canada West and CIS seasons have come to an end. I'm here with Diane Scott on my right, Brittany Habing on my left. I got that pronunciation. And Diane, so I guess the question is, I guess evaluate the season in terms of the Wesmen. Obviously a good record in Canada West.
We had an exceptional season and very pleased with our performance. Coming up a little short was a little hard to take, but certainly know that we had a great competitive year. We improved throughout the year and we still had some left in us, and that's the hard part.
And you got past Manitoba in the quarters, then you went to Final Four, needing one win to get to the Nationals and unfortunately losing to Alberta and then Trinity Western. What was kind of going through your mind as a coach? What did you say to the players after that game?
Well, after the Alberta match, it was challenging and hard to be able to handle the loss, but at the same time we knew we still had one more match to have a chance, and you have to keep things in perspective there. We knew going in we just needed one match. We performed exceptionally well on that weekend and just came up a little short.
And Brittany, I guess from the players' standpoint, when that final game against Trinity Western came to an end for you guys, what was kind of going through the players' minds?
I think a lot of us were still trying to put Friday's game behind us because a lot of us were still in disbelief. I'm still in disbelief that we lost that game, so we tried to put that behind us, but obviously came up short to Trinity.
And Diane, you still made your way to the national championship. What was kind of going through your head, seeing the teams that were competing there? Is that something that you kind of stacked up your team against the teams that you were watching?
Oh, without question. I think it's important to attend the championship, whether you're playing in it or not. It's for growth and development. I took 3 of our athletes with. I think that was very important for their exposure. And what was critical is that we couldn't go in there feeling bitter or upset. We had our opportunity and we didn't grab it. So it was important to understand where we fit in, and certainly we were competitive, and we would have performed quite nicely at championship.
So now you talked about the improvement that you had this year. What about next year? What can fans kind of expect from the Wesmen women's volleyball team?
I think we're going to be hungrier because we had a taste of a really successful season. And I think the experience, although it was heartbreaking, is also a real motivator for us. And I think the athletes now are really driven to be more.
And Brittany, I'm guessing from an athlete standpoint, you pretty much agree 100%.
For sure. Having been there, we know that we want to be back there next year for sure.
There you go. That's the Winnipeg Wesmen. We got Brittany Habing, the setter, and Diane Scott, the head coach, talking about their Canada West season. For Shaw TV, I'm Mitchell Clinton.